You're welcome to Property Lagos on the City of Lagos TV show. Today, we're going to be bringing to you a top flight brand in the real estate sector in the City of Lagos. Perfection Real Estate Group. This is one property company that has carved a niche for himself in providing housing for Nigerians. Most importantly, making the dreams of Nigerians to become their own landlord a reality. Today, we're going to be speaking with the President CEO of Perfection Real Estate Group, Mr. Niyi Adeleye. We're also going to be talking with the Project Director, Engineer Olusegun Dave, and of course, the Director of Business Relations, Mrs. Tinu Laini. But first, let's welcome Mr. Niyi Adeleye, the President CEO of Perfection Real Estate Group. Thank you, sir, for coming on the program. It's a pleasure. What is the vision and mission of Perfection Real Estate Group for the year 2021 in order to create some level of assurance to existing and prospective clients?
The one thing that makes Perfection really stand out is that, no matter who you are, we have a real estate product for you. Vision, right from the beginning, is to empower people through real estate, while our mission is to make home ownership and the participation in the real estate sector more accessible to Nigerians. Of course, 2021, we are out to achieve much more than we have ever done, before. Last year, we started, in Perfection Estate, delivering some housing units. But this year, we are going further higher to build much more better than we have done, last year. You all know our customers. We have different kinds of, housing design that we are already actualizing in 4 of our sites, across Nigeria. One of them is Perfection Estate Phase 1 in Osoroko Ibeju-Lekki. Another one we are starting in Perfection Estate in Asaba, right? Another one is going also another Perfection Estate in Owerri, right? And so many others like that. So what we are trying to do is to deliver a strong message to Nigerians, because the economic power of the average Nigerian is actually dwindling. Various ways that we can help you. For example, you can deposit any amount of money, maybe from like 20, 30, 40,000 naira or 50,000 or more, on monthly basis. You can also start by, first of all, investing in some other infrastructure. For example, we are coming up with an investment scheme that makes fractional ownership possible for our one-bedroom apartments at 2.5 million, for example, whereby you earn returns based on the rent from those apartments. At the same time, your portfolio will appreciate within a very, very short period, and that portfolio can be translated to a home for you. Then, of course, you can do a leverage system by introducing some other people to the housing scheme, and based on that, you can also own your own. For example, if you bring 20 people to buy into a home, you are going to get one free for yourself. We have a long-term payment scheme. For example, we are the first company that have introduced a 5-year payment plan. Based on that, it becomes easier for you, to become a homeowner, because we are not limiting you to 2 years or 3 years time, to pay. And of course, another approach is our Build Now approach. Our Build Now helps you to be able to pay a minimum amount for land, and then you start, building, your home. Okay. So these are approaches that we want to use to empower people and make people homeowners in the course of the year 2021. This year, we are adding a lot of fun into your subscription. You subscribe to our housing scheme, any form of our housing scheme, and you deposit 2 million naira, for example, upward, you're going to qualify for an all-expense-paid trip to Dubai. You deposit like 1 million or thereabout to. We are going to take you to 5-star hotel where you can use as a maximum of 7 nights, with good treats. Another one is the shopping vouchers that we give. Shopping voucher of like 100,000 naira. These are things that we have introduced, to introduce fun while you are actually running the race of your home ownership. In Perfection Real Estate Osoroko Ibeju-Lekki, a lot of people have been able to own land. We have over 100 and something people who have been able to benefit from land in real terms. When it comes to housing, People are subscribing because of our system that's so simple to make people homeowners. This year, we see a lot of massive development that will happen in Perfection Estate Phase 1 in Osoroko Ibejuleki, also in Owerri, about Port Harcourt Road, right? We have an estate there too. We are developing duplexes in that place too. A lot of people have been allocated already. We also have the humanitarian angle, but we are concerned about that approach. So for that reason, we partnered with the likes of Kano Heart Foundation. So for every of our home that is delivered, there's a particular percentage, that we donate, to the Kano Heart Foundation. Well, Nigerians and Lagosians, this is my message to you. We understand the fact that the economy is biting harder and it's becoming a little bit of challenge. For what you can buy yesterday, it's becoming more difficult today. But nevertheless, we are aware of that and we are doing everything possible to still make you a homeowner, a real estate investor, with big portfolio. Because why? When the economy is bad, look into real estate. When the economy is good, look into real estate.
When it comes to civil engineering in Perfection Estate, both in Nigeria and even outside Nigeria, we are very sure of not compromising by delivering quality, powerful building in all our estates. What we deploy presently is conventional style. We have other style, which is the precast technology, but presently we are using the conventional style to build all our structure for now. At Ibejuleki, we have different constructions that is going on. We have a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom apartment, 6-unit apartment, of 2-bedroom apartment, that all the skeletal structure is even ready right now. And we're using fabricated blocks with all these automated slabs. We have some completed 3-bedroom unit, 4-bedroom unit, a completed gatehouse that is situated at PE1, and we have completed gatehouse situated at PE2. Presently, we are moving to the eastern part of Nigeria. For 2021, we have intention of delivering minimum of 100 units of very powerful structure in Nigeria that is going to be of great benefit to all the people living in Nigeria and even in diaspora. All the projects that we are doing presently, we have a what we refer to as a complete technical team that handles it. And all of them, they are fully engaged, they are fully employed in terms of project delivery to all our subscribers. Once they have given us a financial commitment, we make sure that within the minimum of 6 months, we will deliver. Before we kickstart any structure, we do topo test, standard soil test before we start the construction. We normally take into consideration the infrastructural facilities, our road, lighting, security system. In our gatehouse presently, we took into consideration having a 24/7 closed circuit CCTV, those ones that are IP oriented. You are outside that particular land, you can monitor your own apartment while you are away. On a final note, in Perfection Estate, we have good water there. We are going to put boreholes, but once the estate a kick-off totally, we're going to have a central water system, central sewage system, and we're going to have a powerful monitoring system that is going to be controlling and monitoring our estate.
Perfection Real Estate Group, as we know, is a one-stop real estate consortium that seeks to innovate and provide solutions to the real human problems in the real estate sector. And so one of the things that has stood us out amongst the rest is the issue of trust, integrity, loyalty, and security. Why? Because in the real estate sector, this is a very sensitive sector. People are parting away with hard-earned money. And so we have gone the extra mile to ensure that our lands are good title land. We have done our due diligence search before we invest in any location. Again, we have been able to remove all impediments concerning land ownership title, the issue of land grabbers, and the rest of it, just to ensure that our customers get what they are looking out for. Therefore, our investors have been able to give us awesome feedback that they are rest assured that they have found a place of peace for their financial commitment. We look out to ensure that Nigerians who are yet to have home over their head have at least a roof. How do we intend doing this? We've been able to break down into minor group and platforms that could allow, the average man to be able to invest in the real estate sector. We have investment platforms that allow youngsters to start investing for as low as 2,000 naira or in multiples on a monthly basis, and therefore they can build that up over time. We've also been able to put in place a 60-month plan of installment payment for home ownership. It's unprecedented. Why? Because it's without interest. It means you can actually start making plans to pay for a home over a period of 60 months without us adding an extra kobo to the amount that we have given you from start to finish. One thing that Perfection Real Estate Group sells is client relationship. We ensure that we have an open door system and they can easily confide in us and tell us exactly what they want. With less than 500 people, we've been able to grow a customer base of over 16,000 people who are satisfied with what we're doing and who are also calling and referring more people to be a part of the Perfection Real Estate family. Perfection Real Estate stands for one thing. We reward our clients. We reward relationship. Are you an employer looking out for home ownership? Are you a trader putting something together to ensure you have a roof over your head? Perhaps you're a real estate enthusiast or a real estate investor looking for a good ground to sow on. Perfection Real Estate is your final destination. Visit us today and you'll be glad you did.